Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Next Possession podcast with Sean and Jake.
Yo.
Hi, Jake.
What's up, man?
Today is May 19th, so a day after
That spectacular game one.
the best
One of the best game ones, I think,
playoff game
at least that I've ever seen.
in the last 5 years.
Off the top of my head, yeah, I can't really argue it.
Yeah.
Maybe Bucks Suns game 5, the finals 2021. Off the top of my head, that was one of the best games I watched.
That's when Giannis
Got the block and then the and one dunk on Chris Paul.
And then Drew Holiday got a strip on Devin Booker.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was nice.
Yeah.
That was heartbreaking for me. I wanted the Suns to win that series.
Why?
Because I like Chris Paul.
Okay, that's fine.
Anyways.
The Suns beat us that year, so I was like, fuck them.
Anyways, what has been going through my mind, and I wanted to get it out here on the podcast, was that it's funny how Jokic has been sort of like the consensus best player in the world for the last 2 years, even though Shea was MVP and Finals MVP last season.
Mm-hmm.
We all thought that Jokic was still, quote unquote, the best player in the world, which is like an argument we can make another day. Is like why, how that works is kind of weird, but just eye test kind of thing. But like after Jokic got locked up by Gobert in the first round, that kind of shifted, and at least I started thinking that Shea is now the best player in the world.
100%, I agreed. I was like, oh damn, it's Shea now. Shea's got that title for sure.
Until yesterday.
Until yesterday.
So Shea had that title for about 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
It's just in my head. Like obviously, there's no like real thing to back that up. Like we can talk awards and stuff, but like
no. But a 21-year-old
what we're
playing like
talking
this is just so scary.
22.
It's so. Is he 22?
Yeah, he's born in 04.
I thought he was 21.
No, he's born in 04, January 4th. Look it up.
Okay. Damn, bro. 21.
22.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Yeah, he's
January 4th.
Yeah, you got it right.
Look it up.
Did you look it up yesterday? Is that how you know off the top of your head?
Something like that. I don't know.
Okay, nice. Yes. Either way, a 22-year-old and is like playing this good in the NBA this fast. It's we haven't seen it since LeBron.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
We haven't seen it since Magic, really.
You don't think LeBron was this good?
LeBron wasn't in the finals when he was 22 years old.
He was 23.
Or at conference finals, I guess. But I mean, yes and
LeBron was 23 in his first finals. And Wemby's not in the finals yet, so.
Yes, that's kind of what. But like, this feels like the finals. I don't know why.
It's 100%. I agree with you. LeBron was 22 when he made his first NBA Finals appearance in 2007. So my point stands. We haven't seen a 22-year-old this good since LeBron James.
Well, that is true.
The thing with him being this good is the fact that like every superstar and everyone will eventually have a bad game. Mm-hmm. And when like the shots aren't falling and stuff's not like going the way you're expecting it to, like you're having the bad game, Wemby has the luxury of backing down, going to the post and using his 7'5" frame to rely on when all else fails.
I just wanted to play this.
I mean, it's very fitting. It's very much a. Yeah, dude. Whoever wins this series is going to win the finals. I'll put a lot of money on that. But like, dude.
No, you put a lot of money on that?
I would put a lot of money on saying the winner of this is going to win the finals. Yeah, I would put a lot of money on it. All right, you can.
Fingers crossed. Nobody gets hurt in this series when it goes to 7, because I think
when it goes to 7, dude, I hope to God this series goes to 7.
I think there's no other way this series is gonna plan out. Like, I don't see a world where this series doesn't go 7.
I mean that's weird to say. I mean, of course there's a way. Like every game's like this, and the Spurs pull out two in a row, like after this, or like the OKC wins the next 4 somehow, which I don't think they will. But like,
yeah, so
there's a way it can go 5, 6, or it's a possibility.
Okay, bro.
When you say that kind of stuff, you're ruling out the possibility. You're saying it's physically not possible where it's gonna happen.
No, I'm just saying that by the how it went to double OT, I just think this is, if there was any series that was gonna go to 7, it would be this one.
100%. I agree.
As close
Yeah.
as this is.
But we've also had 3 or 4 series go to Game 7s this postseason.
Yeah. It's crazy how both the Cavs and the Pistons played 14 games through 2 rounds.
Yeah. Yeah. They must be exhausted. Well, Pistons can rest. Jalen Duren can.
This is why I have this on. So.
Your jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot you played for New York.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not you. I thought that was you.
That was a misprint. It's supposed to be Liu.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah, anyways.
Let's just I don't even know what to talk about, man. That game last night had my brain rattled. Like that it was just one of the most enjoyable watches I've had
I think
for a long time.
It gets to a point where it's so amazing, and then if I talk about how amazing that game was, it feels like I'm stating the obvious.
Yeah, no, seriously. But like there's nothing else to do but state the obvious about
No, it's like saw a tweet. It was like watching a 7'5" center pulling up from where Steph Curry pulled up in the playoffs 10 years ago must have been like watching color TV for the first time. I was like, yeah, I mean,
oh, that's so good.
I can't imagine a world. I can't imagine a world where Victor Wembanyama missed that shot.
No.
It's like,
dude, as soon as he pulled it, I'm like, I instantly just think that's going in. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, there was no way in my mind that shot wasn't going in.
I think that was his only 3 in the game.
He was 1 for 2 in the game.
That was his own. That was the only 3 he made.
Mm-hmm. What a fucking 3 to make. That people we keep using the Curry 3 as the comparison, but it's the only time you've ever heard the Thunder fans go that silent ever is when the last time you heard it is when Curry made that 3, where the first double bang.
I mean,
that crowd went dead silent, dead. You heard nothing.
It's still different because, you know, the one is a game winning 3, one is game tying 3. So it's like,
but also one's in the playoffs, one's in the regular season.
Wasn't the Curry's 3 like on Christmas Day or something?
No, all I know it was regular season.
No, it wasn't. But it was like overtime as well.
Maybe.
I think so. But I mean, yeah, like.
Well, I need 9 more games between these two in my ass right now.
Yeah, I mean, but I think it's also so interesting because of the coaching adjustments, and then having like so much confidence in these 2 coaches to throw out different things through 7 games to try to get an edge in this series. I haven't I haven't felt like it's such a fair fight between 2 coaches as well as teams. For
they
a long
both
time.
have like almost equally as talented of rosters as each other too.
Yeah, I mean, I think Mark Daigneault is a better coach, but however, I think the Spurs coaching staff probably has more depth and has more experience and maturity as the coaching staff. So it's like preparation compared to like in-game adjustments, but like Isaiah Hartenstein played like 7 minutes last game?
I think he played 9.
9?
9
yeah,
minutes.
I was telling you earlier, is like I see this and then I just feel like they gotta find a way to make him effective in this series, because if he's gonna be a non-factor in this series, I don't think OKC can win.
Well, but that's the thing. OKC made Luke Cornett a non-factor. Luke Cornett only played like 3-4 minutes, and then they played him off the court.
But like, because what I'm saying is that usually you're fine with Chet as the only big on the court because, he's the tallest person on the court. But he's not.
Not this time.
Yeah, so because Wemby kind of bodied Caruso and whoever.
Dude, I was so shocked to see when on the tip off and J-Dub's first minutes back since the regular season, he's just guarding Wemby immediately.
Yeah,
I was just like, damn, bro, that's gotta be such a tough ask.
They had success having Caruso guarding Jokic last year.
Yeah.
But I don't think this is the same beast.
It's not the same. Well, we literally just saw Rudy Gobert have the series of his life and going to, like, dominating against Jokic and then getting destroyed by Wemby literally the next series.
Yeah,
It just happened.
I think the only problem is that Caruso guarding Wemby when Wemby has the ball is okay. But if Wemby is asking for position and gets deep or gets the spin and gets the ball, it takes him too little time to put the ball in the basket when Caruso is guarding him compared to Jokic. Because when Jokic gets the ball, he can't just go up and put it in. But Wemby does that, and then it's like...
Bro, two of them were like, he got it like by the rim, and like as he's coming down, he literally just goes like this with his wrist, and it's in the basket already. Like there's physically no time. Like, it's not physically possible to block that shot.
There's no time for Chet to come over and help.
No, none.
So it's like...
None. That's only a Wemby thing.
And the other thing is Chet in this... Yesterday was guarding, guess who in the corner? Julian Champagny. Instead of like Christian Brown when he was guarding, when Caruso was guarding Jokic in that series. You know, it's like he can't help off of Julian Champagny when Wemby is like posting up without the ball. So it's like he got to try to get over as soon as the ball comes to Wemby, but there's no enough time because Wemby, by the time he tries to come over, the ball is already in the basket.
Yeah, no, I don't. This is like, it breaks my brain watching that guy play, dude. Like,
yeah, so they gotta figure something out because I think, you know, they gotta give up some offense so that Hartenstein can guard Wemby and can like try to stop him from getting into the paint without the ball. You know, it's like if Wemby gets the ball from the elbow, you know, there are certain things you can do with it. You know, like you live with a Wemby like fadeaway midi. So
100%.
So it's like, you know, you gotta do that. That's what I think is so interesting because I know what you're saying is that, you know, Hartenstein can be really ineffective on offense when Wemby's guarding him, and that kind of gives Wemby the leeway to like help off and then like
roam.
Just
roam,
and that's kind of scary. But you know, you gotta
kind of scary when your MVP can't literally back-to-back MVP. All of his domination is getting to the rim and mid ranges, and when that guy's just able to roam, it's nullified.
Oh yeah, did you see how like Wemby scared SGA from
when he had the wide open
the little floater?
Bro, like he shot it and then he like released it on his way down.
He's like, and then like he was
and
like
then
this.
Wemby like got it and then was like laughing at him after he missed the shot too. Man, oh man.
Yeah, so that's kind of like the scary part. But
Wemby's press conferences too, when he's just like, when the reporter's like asking him, was like, was that personal? He's like, yeah, no, of course it was. Like, he's giving into it. We haven't seen people give into that. Like, for the past 5 years, people have been like, no, it's not personal. We're just playing basketball. Like, it's just basketball, whatever, stuff like that. Wemby's like, no, I'm like, this is personal.
Kind of the French thing.
He's saying it's personal with Shea. And then also the reporter in French asked him, like, about the comparisons with Chet, all that kind of stuff, like rivalry. And Wemby in French responds, like, how, like, oh, there's no comparison between us. Like, it's two totally different levels. Like, it's cold-blooded, man. We haven't seen this stuff in a little bit.
Because it's like, I mean, French people are not known for being the most humble people.
I agree, 100%. I agree, but like, still, we haven't had this for a little bit, and it's so refreshing. Like, I'm falling in love with Wembanyama right now. Like, seriously,
dude. Okay, relax.
No,
you have to relax.
No, not gonna happen.
I mean, you know, we'll talk about Wemby for a little longer, but we also gotta give flowers to like some other players, like Caruso, who had 31 points. You know, but
30.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the depth of these two teams. You know, the Spurs, who have the sixth man of the year in Keldon Johnson, who has one of the most mature rookie guards I've ever seen in Dylan Harper, and you know the Thunder, who played I think 11 players in this game, including players like Aaron Wiggins, Isaiah Joe, Jared McCain, Cason Wallace,
Mitchell.
Alex Caruso, AJ Mitchell. You know, I think that's 6 exactly off the bench, and then it's like the coaching in this game is going to be so interesting for us non-casual fans.
Yeah.
Like it feels weird to say that, but like it's.
I mean, we can talk our talk a little bit. Like, obviously, the casual fans like don't think about the coaching at all. Like, they just don't.
Yeah,
what
but
they do. They just think about, oh, this guy like is not guarding anyone. Like, why is he standing there? They have no idea why. Like, that's just their zone or something simple like that.
Yeah, and that's the most interesting part for me, because I think it's gonna come down to that at the end of the day for this series. Who can
Who's gonna outcoach the other?
Yeah, I think so. Like
I mean, I don't disagree with you on that, but I think it just comes down to how dominant Wembanyama
because I mean,
can make himself. Honestly,
for OKC, not a single lineup or coverage is the right way to guard Wemby or to match up with Wemby. So you got to find different ways and throw him different
none of
looks
them are right. You
through
just got to
one
be
game.
rotating all the looks, like so he doesn't get used to it and figure it out. Like then he can
Exactly,
go on like
yeah.
a 3-minute run. Like, oh, you guys are gonna keep doing this defensive scheme for the next like 5 possessions. I already like know how to score every time. You got to.
Yeah.
I don't think you can have like 4 or 5 straight possessions of the same scheme.
I think it's okay to have Caruso or J-Dub guard him,
Mm-hmm.
but I just don't think that's the go-to.
Yeah,
you know?
but then like you have that, and then like one play you have Chet help immediately off the pass. One play you also have Chet deny, like stuff like that. Like you got to just be switching it up constantly.
Yeah, and I mean, the difference between Wemby and Jokic is just like like people don't realize that Wemby is like a whole half foot taller than Jokic. So it's like
Yeah.
not,
I know.
Not really the same thing.
I was when I was watching the game, I had a couple buddies over, and like obviously like some casual guys, like they like basketball, but they're not like they don't think about it too hard, and all the like they're all heavily rooting for San Antonio, like purely because of their hatred for OKC. And when people are like just have pure hatred for a team, that's what like makes me like discourage the hatred a little bit, because like you can not like a team whatever for like certain reasons, but their reasonings for not liking the team, like with OKC and all their free throws and everything, I don't think you should be blaming the team for that. That kind of stuff you need to be blaming the refs out of anyone for rewarding the team all for this stuff to happen. Because if you're benefiting from this stuff, why would you stop doing it? If you're a team and the refs are giving you leeway, why would you not accept the leeway and keep using it to your advantage?
And I don't think pump faking, and if the defender jumps, you do this.
That's been a thing forever, though.
I don't think you can call that flopping.
No, you can't. That is you won your matchup when you got them in the air. Once you get them in the air, you won the matchup.
Like that's not called flopping. Come on.
No, that's embellishing. It's flopping and embellishing are very different, I think. But when you do that, like I just said, you already won your matchup. So you're gonna take your reward, you're gonna take your foul, you're gonna still try to make it, obviously, but most likely you're not going to. But you're gonna take the free throws. Like you're just going to.
I mean, the other thing is that like from game 1 that we saw, I think if we can talk about whistles, firstly, I think the game was very fluid, and then there weren't many stoppages. A couple of times they were like checking for flagrant fouls and then keeping the game in check. But like, I think the whistles were good. I like the standard.
Oh, dude, the whistle in today's game was awesome.
They were letting the players play.
Yeah,
and also like if there was any, if we have to say one team got better whistles than the other team, I think it's the Spurs yesterday.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think OKC got that many whistles.
But like, I don't think it was like a heavily favored or
no,
anything.
not at all. But like, it's like
but you're saying if you had to choose a winner for the whistles, like sure, yeah,
it's like a first time.
But I think it was very even mostly throughout the whole time anyway.
Therefore, I mean, I've always had this argument, but I just like to throw it out. It's like, I think drawing fouls, quote unquote, is a skill.
Yeah.
So like,
I know you would say that because that's the Harden originator right there.
That's not even like James Harden. Like I hate the way James Harden plays. It's not good for basketball. But like I'm saying, like if you were a basketball player and then you can do that all game, why wouldn't you?
Right, exactly.
So it's
if you know what it's going to result in, and it's what the result is a positive impact for your team.
It's
there's
a
no
skill
reason
that you
to
have. You're earning millions of dollars because you can do it, and also you're winning basketball games, and you're not having to make tough shots. You can make them at the free throw line.
Exactly.
Why would you not? Like I wouldn't care about what people say about me.
No, I'm making the money. I'm getting the accolades. Like I'm winning. Who cares this random Twitter troll's opinion? Like exactly, who cares? No, but like another point on like when you said like getting the defender into the air, there's a very famous clip of I don't remember what year it was.
Kobe did it.
That's what I was just about to say. There's a clip of an All-Star game, early 2000s, maybe late night. I can't remember which year it was, but it was Kobe and Jordan. And Kobe was guarding Jordan, and it was like end of the shot clock, and Jordan picked up his dribble and he pump faked, and Kobe bit on the pump fake.
I think it was Wizards Jordan.
It was definitely Wizards Jordan. Yeah. But this was in the All-Star game. Jordan got him on the pump fake, and then got the foul, went into him, and then Jordan's like, I won the matchup, and Kobe's like, how? Like I had you trapped, you had nowhere else to go. He's like, well, I'm gonna shoot it, but like you're the one jumping before I'm getting off the ground. Like I'm winning that matchup. That's a very famous clip that like Jordan, Kobe, Harden, Shea's using that all the time, but they're only using it as hatred towards Shea.
Yeah, Harden doesn't do that. Like the way Harden does it is like he goes into the defender and he tries to like hook his arm and then does that.
True.
That's
Very
bad
true.
for basketball.
Very
But
true.
like, yeah, that's not like I'm saying. I think, and also I think that was 2003. So it was Jordan's last All-Star
It was
game.
2 or 3. Yeah, it was one of
It
those
was
two.
2003.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's like some casual fans. Like I don't like to use the word casual, but I don't have a better term for
There's
it.
not a better term.
But I'm just saying, like some casual fans kind of mix that
Casual
up.
is not a bad thing.
It's not
a bad thing to be
it's not a bad
casual.
thing. It's not a bad thing. But like I'm just saying, some casual fans kind of mix it up and then
Yeah.
think that they look at the numbers like Shea got 12 free throws this game. It's like whoa, like But
Yeah, if you're not seeing the fouls, like
I mean, you don't see the part where Shea is like the most shifty player you've ever seen, and then
and
the defender
has
doesn't
to put
know
his hands
like
on him.
yeah, the defender's kind of just wobbly the whole possession,
Mhm.
doesn't know what he's gonna do,
Mhm.
and fouls him. It's like stuff like that. But okay, not like what do you think of like if you're driving and the defender's not in perfect position and he's kind of like blocking and then you do this like when you drive. Do you know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
it depends how he hits me. You know what I mean? Like,
Do
how
you
I
think
get hit.
that's
like throwing? If I'm throwing my head back,
Throwing
no
your
matter
head,
what,
yeah.
I hate that. Like
Do you-
that's throwing your head back.
because
is-
Shea does that?
Chet does it.
I mean,
Shea does it too.
but like I think most
that's-
basketball players
That's
do
the
that.
that's the baiting. No, the throwing the head back and everything. But
Yeah, like
that's the baiting part of it that people hate. Take the contact. Like don't like act. Like that's where the acting part comes in, and that's where people get pissed off. And I like agree with that part. If you're gonna get fouled, like take the contact and like just do your best on finishing the play. Still get the basket, because if you get fouled, you're most likely still gonna
if
get
you
the whistle.
throw your head back, you're still going. Like it's not like you're falling on the ground. So if Shea does that, he
Yeah,
can
but
still
if you're
score.
throwing your head back, that throws off your momentum and how you're usually taking shots.
I'm just saying that, in my opinion, as someone who played basketball, is like that feels like I wouldn't. That feels like I don't think it's natural motion, but that feels right. Like that feels like that doesn't.
It's got to be context wise, because like if you get hit hard enough, sure, but like if you're barely getting touched and like you already
Okay.
know before contact you're going to throw your head back, that's what it pisses me off.
Like I refed intramural games in college, okay, and then like from a referee standpoint, I think that does help. Like because blocking fouls are not the easiest to call, especially like if someone kind of.
I mean, yeah, there's a reason they do
kind
it.
of if someone kind of like just like they're not moving their feet and then they're kind of doing this, it's like those are not easiest to call. But like if you're gonna call it, it's the ones where the offensive player looks like they're hit hard enough and then they throw their head back. I don't know. It's just like I've been thinking about it. It's like I wouldn't call it flopping, but I would say it's exaggeration, aka baiting, or just showing the refs that hey, I'm getting fouled, but there's an extent to it where it becomes like too much. But
Yeah.
I don't think how much Shea does it is too much.
Sometimes it's too much.
I mean,
There's definitely clips and compilations of him being too much, and that's why people hate him.
because I'm from. I mean, to his defense, I think for somebody who gets the best defender on him every single game, and also NBA games are whistled differently, like depending on who the referee is, depending on what the game is, the level of play, the whistles can be different. A foul in one game can be a no call in another game. So it's like, I get it if it's like, I mean, sometimes it gets frustrating if all of those are called. But you would also feel bad if none of them were called. So like, you got to figure out a point that's right for the situation of the game, where like you're letting the players play while also preventing players from getting injured or getting into a fight or something.
I looked up a Shea flopping compilation, and it's 15 minutes long, and it's also from
That's not that long.
6 months ago.
15 minutes from like his whole career.
No, 2026 only.
Oh,
Wait, what? That's not right.
I mean,
Why is it saying to? Oh, it's from January but it's of the 2025-2026 season.
Oh damn.
So for 3 months.
I mean,
4 months.
Yeah, I mean, it's like how Wemby elbowed Nas Reed, right? And then it's like, if I keep getting, because Wemby is not known to be a flopper,
Mhm.
and then it's like I keep getting fouled, and then people, you saw how yesterday, like Wemby caught an oop, and Chet was literally holding onto his other arm.
There was also a lot of rebounds where on offensive, when Chet was trying to get an offensive rebound, Wemby was holding him like around the body the entire time. I noticed that a lot at the end of the game.
Yeah, like those are not called, but those are
Yeah.
very, very obvious fouls,
Mhm.
and I bet that if Wemby was
Embellishes the foul, then
exactly,
he gets the call.
and then
I agree
if
with
he like
you.
throws his head back when someone does that,
Mm-hmm.
more than half of them will be called.
Like I
it's
100%
like-
that is the truth, but people don't like that's what the media and people don't want to watch. They don't want to watch the free throws. They don't want to watch the fouls. That's what drives people away from the sport.
And it gets to a point where, like, you know, Wemby got mad and it's like, if you are not gonna call them, I'm gonna take it into my own hands and fucking
and that's
whatever.
And
like,
that's why we love him. That's
and,
why we love him.
And I mean, I don't like that, and I also don't like how Harden plays. And I think somewhere in the middle is right. And I think Shea is not too far off from my standards of being like. I understand when people say he does foul bait, but I don't think it's too much. It's just kind of
Yeah.
because, you know, you can compare Shea to like Kyrie, but you know but Kyrie doesn't do the things Shea does, but Shea's also a better player than Kyrie, so it's like.
So how are you comparing Shea and Kyrie?
They're like as like two of the shiftiest players in recent history, but
yeah.
people love Kyrie because he doesn't quote unquote foul bait, but you know.
Yeah.
But I guess I bet if Kyrie added that to his bag, he would probably average like 2 more points a season.
100%. Yeah. But he won't. And I'm glad he won't. That's why people love Kyrie. All right, let's get on to the Spurs side of this. I got to praise Dylan Harper a little bit, man.
Yeah, for sure.
A rookie in the biggest game
Dude,
of his
you know
life.
what happened today?
Is it first or second start in his playoff career? It's one of his first 2. I don't know if he already started one, but I'm going to just say it's his first career playoff start.
Bro.
What a performance.
Manu Ginobili.
Manu Ginobili. That's such a good comparison.
I don't know what to say. It's like plays it the exact same way. Like when he loves the Euro.
Loves the Euro.
Loves to finish at the rim.
Head down to the basket.
Finish with his like finish through contact.
And being lefty on top of all
and
that.
then like he has a post game for God's sake.
Mm-hmm.
And then he likes to spin into the defender and finish on top.
Is this one of like the greatest comparisons of a black person and a not black person in the NBA? Because you know how like white guys always get compared to other white guys in the NBA?
Manu never played like a white guy. That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. Is this like one of the best comparisons? Like that's like actually very accurate? I don't know.
Or it's like, I don't know.
No, but I agree with you. It's literally just they got Manu back.
Because
all he has to do is swipe a bat out from the stadium.
There's a limited number of great white players in NBA history. So
I mean, yeah. It is what it is.
I mean, yeah. I don't know why that's where your mind went.
I don't know either. It's just how it works, man. It's just how it works.
Dude, you know what happened this morning? I have a friend who was like as casual of an NBA fan as there is.
Okay.
Who texted me this morning. He was like, dude, I watched the game yesterday and I think Dylan Harper is gonna be the GOAT.
Not Wemby.
And then he was like, no, he asked me, he was like, do you have any Dylan Harper cards that you can sell me? Dead ass.
Hey man.
And then
people fall in love with players like that. Like,
yeah. And then he was like, I think he didn't say Dylan Harper's gonna be like the GOAT. He said, I think he's a good investment. I think he's gonna be like an all-time great. And then right now, I want to buy him to invest, like in his cards. So I was like,
did you sell him one?
No, I mean, I told him like just go on eBay or something. I don't know, like
he wanted the friend discount.
No, yeah, but no, Dylan Harper. I have Dylan Harper cards, and it's definitely a hold. Like, but I don't know.
100% hold.
I don't know what they're gonna do with De'Aaron Fox because it's like
I was just gonna get to De'Aaron Fox after we started.
Still like clutch player of the year, but like
I mean, De'Aaron Fox still can be De'Aaron Fox. It's not like he's not good anymore. It's just the minutes that Dylan Harper's played versus De'Aaron Fox, it just feels more impactful when Dylan Harper's on the floor. It's literally like he snatched his fucking chain as a rookie this year. And I don't know, man. Dominant of a performance from a team without your starting point guard is just crazy.
The chemistry between De'Aaron Fox and Wemby is not great.
No.
Right?
I wouldn't say it's bad.
It's not bad.
But it's not where it should
but
be.
It doesn't, like...
The chemistry that De'Aaron Fox should have with Wemby is what Stephon Castle had with Wemby.
Exactly. So it's like, I think...
Like, De'Aaron Fox should be at that level with Wemby as well.
You know, when I think of, like, De'Aaron Fox number one option hoops in 2023...
It's good hoops?
Yeah. But, like, when he's trying to facilitate, it just doesn't look right. I think he should be getting into his spot and, like,
he hasn't been aggressive to the basket like he used to be. Now he's settling for a lot more mid-range and threes than he used to. 100%. Back in 2023, he was like super downhill. I mean, he still does it every once in a while, but it's not nearly as aggressive.
And his like didn't De'Aaron Fox has a 60-point game or something in 24? Or 23. I think it was 23.
De'Aaron Fox.
Career high. Was it 50 or 60? I think it was 60.
60 points.
Yeah. He had a 60-point game, and I watched that game. I just
Overtime loss. He lost that game.
But it doesn't matter. Like, he had I watched that game, and it was... Who was it against? Was it like the Bulls or something?
No, it was the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves? Yeah, like, I watched that game, and then it was just like... It just feels like he's unguardable. Like, he's so fast and so shifty. It's like how I've been watching Maxey. It's kind of the same thing. And then his mid-range was so tough. And then, like, his pull-up mid-range is just unguardable because he has the ability to stop and go, like, so fast. Like, his acceleration it was the best I've ever seen. But, you know, but when he has to play around Wemby, it kind of feels weird. I don't know.
It doesn't, like, it in theory, it's a great fit.
But you know,
it's just not, like, looking the way it should.
Of course, the team is better when De'Aaron Fox is on the court. So I just don't think it's a situation where 1 + 1 is bigger than 2. It's greater than 2, you know?
Okay.
I don't think it's that kind of a situation where the chemistry is, like, on point. So I think it's, you know, they gotta realize that, and, you know, but if we just look at the rest of this playoff run, I am excited. And I think if the Spurs win it all, then they don't need to change anything. But
yeah, remember we were talking about them, how they might have, like, should have pulled the trigger on the Giannis trade? I bet they are so happy they didn't do that, because they would have got rid of Dylan Harper. I think Dylan Harper goes in that trade.
I think so, yeah.
So, I mean, good job. That's called trigger discipline right there.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't like the Spurs. Even if they just keep this team into next season, they don't really have a flaw. Like, Carter Bryant's gonna be better next season. And that's so.
Dylan Harper's gonna be better next season. Stephon Castle's gonna be better next season. Wemby's gonna be better next season.
And Julian Champagny and Devin Vassell are still gonna be who they are.
Exactly.
You know, that team is.
Who's regressing? Luke Cornette, Harrison Barnes.
No, they're not. Harrison Barnes is out of the rotation anyways.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not. They're not going to get affected negatively by almost anything.
If they can get another piece or not one more player, that's like another backup center or something. That's
Julius Randle.
What?
My bad. That's intrusive thoughts. Ignore me.
Yeah, I mean, if they can get like I don't know, like another or more versatile big man, like a more mobile big man.
Mm-hmm.
This team is literally flawless. But I mean, for OKC is like, I don't like when they don't play Hartenstein, and their other rotation, like their 7-man rotation, is like outside of Chet, their tallest player is like J-Dub, who's like 6'6".
Mm-hmm.
And Shea is literally their tallest player outside of Chet. And I don't like that. It's like, I don't know, but they're still getting in the passing lanes. They're still like getting strips and turnovers. But but
it feels kind of like redundant.
That's what I want to That's why I want to see like iHeart getting meaningful minutes, and the coaching staff gotta find a way to make him effective. I had okay. I wanted to talk about Caruso, who had 31 points, who hit
Was it 31? I thought it was just 30.
31.
Oh.
I think
I thought it was 30.
he hit 8 threes.
8 threes is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah,
if he hit 8 threes against us, bro, I'd be so pissed.
He hit 8 threes and they lost, but like, are you worried that they still lost when a bench player from OKC hit 8 threes?
No.
And why? Because you're not getting
you're not going to get that again. Most likely.
Yeah, so that's concerning because they still lost when they had it.
Mm-hmm. But like, bad game from Shea. Obviously, for the reasons I stated earlier. Like, it's not like, oh, that won't happen again, because I have a feeling it might, because of like the impact of this guy, this fucking alien. Yeah. And then J-Dub, that was his first game back in what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month, like whatever it was. But yeah, like, I don't even know how to put it, man. Thunder's got to close those games out. Like, they played, all that stuff happened, and then they have the amazing game from Caruso. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I'm like I said, my brain is just kind of scrambled from that game. Kind of just blew me away.
Well,
sorry, I'm looking at random NBA websites right now for research purposes. What are you pulling up now? Okay. Just going to say, do you want to talk about the preview of the next series? The one that's going to happen tonight? Or should we talk about Game 7 of Cleveland versus Pistons? This guy's obsessed with this video.
No, like, imagine you were, Mike Brown. This is Mike Brown.
Yeah, that is Mike Brown.
I don't know, man. This is insane.
Mike Brown and Kenny Atkinson right there.
No, it's actually insane. They gotta do something. They gotta make it like an NCAA bracket where the 1 seed plays the 16th seed instead of East and West. Because this is not fair.
Western Conference Finals is about to be the finals for the next 10 years.
Yeah, they got to do something. Like, you can't have... think about how DeMar DeRozan and Jeff Teague on the podcast talking, damn, we had to play LeBron. This is in 10 years, like, whoever in the Western Conference, like, Anthony Edwards is going to be... where DeMar DeRozan is in 10 years, be like, dude, we have to get through those 2 teams to get to the finals every single fucking year. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be Anthony Edwards in 10 years.
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
Fuck.
It's gonna be how DeMar DeRozan's on Jeff Teague's podcast, being like, dude, we have to get through LeBron to get to the finals. Like, can you imagine that for 10 years?
Now they can't imagine it. Now LeBron's just fucking 7'5".
And then it's gonna be Anthony Edwards and fucking, I don't know, Luka for like.
I was just gonna say Luka.
And then they're gonna be like, dude, like, they gotta do something.
When he went to the West, oh thank God. Wemby's got to go to the East sometime soon,
Morant.
man. Ja?
No, John Morant. Remember what he said? He was like,
fine in the West.
Yeah. Let's see. He said that before Wemby was drafted, right? When did he say that?
No, he said that in beginning of the 2022-2023 season. Yeah, was that Wemby's rookie year?
Before Wemby was drafted. That was before Wemby's rookie year.
Yeah. It was before his debut, at least.
This is his karma.
Literally. Look what you did, Ja. Look what you fucking did to the league.
He basically generated an alien because he said that. God was like,
good job.
Okay, let's see if
the league really hates him, bro.
God is like, let's see if you're a finalist.
You think shit's sweet, huh? Oh, you think shit's sweet? Oh, I bet. Here's this guy.
Yeah.
Fucking nuke to the league, bro. It's actually a nuke. If he wins the finals this year, it's literally gonna be like a fucking just a nuke.
No, it's actually just on GOAT trajectory if he wins the finals this year.
Oh my God.
No, actually just on GOAT.
He's already on GOAT trajectory. If he makes it to the finals, he's on LeBron trajectory.
He's gonna finish his career with like 6 DPOYs
More than 6.
No, but like, come on. Like,
I think he's gonna win 10. I really do. I
like
don't think
5 MVPs.
there's gonna be no argument, man. There's gonna be no argument.
No, that's actually insane. And like,
Wemby's the GOAT grandpa, or Wemby's the GOAT dad. LeBron was playing against streamers and YouTubers instead of the plumbers and shit.
is that supposed to be like the meme where?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, he's gonna average like 27 and like 11 and 6 stocks
Next year?
for his whole career.
Oh yeah, probably. We'll see. Do you see that? I mean, obviously since the double overtime, but even before the overtime, it was already the most minutes he's played in his NBA
He
career.
played like what 50?
49.
Jesus.
49 minutes.
And he did not look tired.
No.
And
I said this. I said this a few fucking episodes ago. I was like, if Wemby needs to, he'll play. That 20-minute restriction means jack shit when it comes to the playoffs.
We did have this conversation.
I said this. I said Wemby is going to play. He is going to play the minutes. And what did he do? He played 49 minutes.
I remember the argument I made is like, Wemby plays less than 30 every single game through the regular season, and look how scary the Spurs look. And now imagine if Wemby
and then I
was
went on
play,
top of that. I'm like, that 30-minute threshold, that's not a thing.
If
like
Wemby
if
was
they
to
need
play
it,
50% more every single game, then what the fuck are we gonna do with that team? Because the strategy of every single team the Spurs have played in the last 3 rounds is that go at Luke Cornett when Wemby's not on the court. And that was the strategy OKC had as well. You know, Caruso was taking advantage of it as soon as Wemby got off the court. He was getting to the rim. And then, you know, if Luke Cornett's only going to play 6 minutes and the rest, Wemby is just like...
Wemby's got it. He's like, I got you, bro. Don't worry.
And then, like, what? I mean, come on.
He hit the Attack on Titan, Selly, after the game. That was tough. Wemby knows ball. He really does. I love that.
What was it?
Attack on Titan.
What's that?
The show I tried telling you to watch, but you gave up on it.
What's that?
It was like after the game. He hit this. He bit his hand, which is if you watch the show, you would get it. But this guy doesn't know ball. He refuses to watch Peak. It's okay. I gave up.
I like Brunson slightly better.
Brunson's just fire. I love Brunson. Do you see the little like Asian the little Asian girl goes Brunson in every picture?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, is that what you're saying?
Brunson.
That's fire, dude.
They're kind of doing a little too much though. I see that on my feed all the time. It's a little too like.
Hey man, if it gets the NBA players' attention, why won't you keep posting it? I was just gonna say. What was I just gonna say? Shit, I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. I have never seen other fan bases be thankful they are shit and rebuilding. I've never seen other fan bases be thankful that they're doing that. Because yesterday, 28 teams literally saw that game and say, we're not close to that level of those 2 teams right now. We're not close. Like, there's ultimately not much hope for the other 2, any other team besides those 2 to compete for at least for the next couple of years. Because I
don't know, man. Like,
I mean, teams can reconstruct. And
I have faith in Adam Silver. I don't like he's gonna.
Silver's gonna save it. Like doing what? Making the second apron even worse?
Like, no, like saying that conferences are not a thing anymore.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about conferences because those teams are the head and shoulders and torso above every other team. It's like unbelievable.
Yeah. I mean,
it's like I said, bro. 28 teams watched that game last night and said, "Fuck, we are not close."
Yeah, I mean,
are not close.
It's funny how, if we think about it, and then Ant and Luka gonna be having the same conversation that Jeff Teague and DeMar DeRozan's having today. That's funny, bro.
Norman Powell's clip on Paul George's podcast. What couldn't you get over the hump? What was the factor of you not getting over the hump? Yeah. LeBron James.
Yeah.
Wembanyama.
What the fuck are you supposed to do? Like,
I seriously don't know. And this is the worst version we're gonna get of Wemby for the next at least 6 years. This is the worst version we're gonna see of him, probably for the next 10.
At this point, you just gotta let Julian Champagny shoot.
Bro, I was saying this before the game. I was telling everyone, I'm like, The only way, like the major Achilles heel for the Spurs is the shooting of Stephon Castle. And the first play of the game, he knocks down a 3 in SGA's face.
It's over, bro.
As soon as he hit that 3, I'm like, oh, they're fucked.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just like, okay, so you gotta play more zone. I think like that ass.
You know who's really good at zone?
Sorry.
You know who's really good at zone?
Who?
The Lakers. We're not good at zone. We just played a shit ton of it.
Yeah, for no reason.
Yeah. Well, no reason, because we couldn't play man. We could not defend at all when we played man defense.
No, I think OKC just got to play more zone. You're gonna give up threes, but so be it.
You see everyone saying JJ Redick gave the blueprint for guarding Shea because his system against Shea worked really well. Shea averaged only he barely averaged 20 in our series against him, which is really good. We just let everyone else destroy us.
Mm-hmm.
But the blueprint was there. I genuinely think Mitch Johnson took a lot of notes out of what JJ Redick's scheme, not the players, because the players don't execute that well, but of what JJ Redick's scheme was. I genuinely think Mitch Johnson was yeah, that shit is the blueprint. It is right there. And the media is not going to give JJ the credit for that though. But I will.
I
shout out JJ.
I have faith in Shea. I still think Shea is the best player in the world, and I think Shea is going to figure it out.
Chain's not snatched yet. It was just Wemby put on that best in the world type of performance, while Shea didn't have the greatest game.
Come on, I think Shea didn't even try in the Lakers series.
How can you say someone didn't try in a playoff game?
No,
that's ridiculous, bro. Stop it.
Because everything was working for them. So he didn't need to. He didn't need to.
Of course, he didn't need to. But we still defended him really well.
I get it. But he was fine just giving the ball up because AJ Mitchell was averaging 22 a game. Yeah, I know. So he didn't have to dominate. Even he didn't have to drive through the double team to try to score, but he can. So that's my point. I'm not saying he didn't.
I don't think he can this series because once he goes through the double team, it was waiting for him right there.
But. I believe that Luke Dort can hit his corner threes. So it's that's what I'm saying. It's Shea, when he got doubled, he's just all right, bro. But if he tries to create off of it or tries to, go around it and I think Shea plays really well when the defender's chasing him from behind.
Yeah.
So things
once
that.
He feels you and he'll keep it to where you're on his back the whole time. Austin Reeves is really good at doing that too.
When
Obviously,
I say
Shea's another level,
exactly,
but.
Yeah. When I say he didn't try, I don't mean on the effort level. I mean he didn't. He
didn't be okay, I got to get a bucket here.
Yeah, I have to adjust. I know. What we have right now is not working because everything worked. So.
Everything worked for them.
Yeah, if AJ Mitchell's averaging 22 a game, then Shea is
he's okay, sure, bro, go ball out. Yeah, I'm get a contract.
Just stand in the corner, save my stamina.
The lowest paid guy on their roster, man.
Yeah, I mean, but he we can talk about it. He had 5 points last game.
2.
2?
2.
Oh, yeah, 5.
2.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that shows how shit your defense is. But
like I said, there's a reason we play zone a lot.
But apparently that defense worked against us, which is ridiculous.
Well, you guys are just trash.
Because
you guys are just awful.
DeAndre Ayton looks like Alfred Şengün's little dad, and it's I don't know, bro.
I'm sure that pissed you off, huh?
Think that we are gonna be the worst team in Texas in the next 10 years is ridiculous.
You won't be next year.
Might be.
No, I think Fred coming back will definitely keep you above the Mavericks at least.
Kyrie and
Coop and the 9 overall pick.
Who was gonna be who?
I don't know. Fucking Kingston Flemings. I don't know.
No, Kingston Flemings going lower. I think.
I don't know. I don't.
I think it's Darius Acuff and Keen Wagler.
My research for the draft starts after the finals.
Yeah, and I talked to Nate Ament's agent yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Is this an NDA thing? Should I not say that?
Is it?
I don't know. But I think it's his. He thinks but he doesn't know.
Let me look up a mock draft real quick.
He said Nate Ament might go 5 to the Clippers. So
5
to the Clippers.
ESPN mock draft.
Because I think he wasn't originally
AJ,
he was not
who's
originally
number
going
9?
5, but
Mikael Brown Jr. That's a good pick too. From Louisville. I know I know that guy.
he was like a star in high school.
They're saying Nate Amint's going 10 in this one to the Bucks.
Yeah. I mean, his agent did say that his NBA comp is Jason Tatum.
Ade Mara.
7'3".
Is he 7?
It's gonna be one of the years where Ade Mara goes insanely high in the draft because
Purely because you need to think of people to stop Wemby. Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I wouldn't be surprised if Oliver Rue, as soon as he enters the draft, gone.
That's funny.
Like, I genuinely wouldn't be surprised. Like, purely in the thought of having a chance against Wembanyama, you draft this guy.
I mean, I like Ade Mara. Like, but the thing is,
I'm not
like,
saying he's going to be bad, but, like, I'm saying if there's no Wemby, Ade Mara goes, like, 20.
Chet is not even Wemby's matchup. So if Ade Mara gets drafted to
Standing reach is 9'9" for Ade Mara.
I know.
It's pretty good, man.
Terrace Reed looked tiny next to him.
Dude, Yaxel's falling to OKC in this mock draft, bro.
Yeah, Yaxel's falling to OKC in almost every.
I know. That's such a perfect draft pick for them.
Yeah.
Like, even if they had like a higher pick,
A ready to.
I don't think any player in this draft besides like AJ or fucking Cam or is going to be getting rotational minutes off rip.
I don't even.
Yaxel is the guy that would get rotational
I don't
minutes
even
off
like
rip.
Cam as a fit for OKC. They need a more.
But you know what I'm trying to say.
Cam is too ball dominant. I mean,
Cam is like Tim Duncan if he
No.
was straight.
Cam is like Paolo.
Yeah, I know. We did say that. I remember talking about that.
Cam plays exactly like Paolo.
Do you see the clips of Yaxel on like IG Live or whatever, TikTok Live with that one random white dude just being retarded?
Who?
Yaxel.
No.
You haven't seen those clips? I gotta send them to you. They're fucking hilarious.
All right. Now, let's look at the other side of the NBA, which still exists.
I guess it exists. Does it really? Does it really exist? I don't even know. Does it matter? Definitely not. Does it exist? I guess.
I mean, fingers crossed.
Hey man, hey, when we went to the NBA Cup Finals, Knicks did beat the Spurs that game. I'm just saying. The Knicks and Cavs, both at their very best, can very well compete with these two teams. But the fact is they don't play their best nearly as much. Or like not like nearly enough. And like OKC and the Spurs, like bad games are still tenfold better than the Cavs or Knicks bad games. You know what I mean?
Just consistent, like the Tide.
Consistent. What's that from?
From Shea's postgame.
My whole life is consistent.
Yeah. I mean, fingers crossed, whoever comes out of the OKC Spurs series have a healthy and full roster.
Well, yeah.
Because it's going to be a very hard-fought series, and then, fingers crossed, nobody gets injured.
But if there is an injury to one of those teams, I feel like the finals would be a lot more entertaining. Depends on the injury.
I don't want to see that. Like
I didn't say I wanted it.
No, it's
I didn't say I wanted to see an injury.
It's like if
all I'm saying is that for the finals to be as competitive or nearly competitive, like we're seeing for the Western Conference Finals right now, there may need to be an injury, like just a sprained ankle. Like he'll be okay. You know what I mean? Just missing like a game, 2, 3, 4, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of for the finals being as possibly being as entertaining as this one.
Josh Hart might be unplayable when they play the Spurs, huh?
Might be.
What the fuck is Jared Allen gonna do? What the fuck is Dean Wade gonna do?
Oh my god. Let's just focus on the actual series that they're actually going to play right now. I'm excited for this Cavs-Knicks series. I really am. I was going into Game 7 for the Cavs-Pistons. I was expecting whoever's going to win that game. The Knicks are like, okay, yeah, we're good. Like we're looking good. We're going to win this series. OG's been resting. He's healthy now. Most likely, he'll be cleared for Game 1. Like good, he got his rest. And the Knicks have been on a roll too, obviously.
I mean,
But after that Game 7, and with James Harden having his typical James Harden Game 7 performance shitters, the Cavs still dominated, and they looked really good. And that's because Donovan Mitchell finally took the initiative, become a playmaker, and get his big men involved early. When he gets the big men involved early, they're a different team.
Jalen Duren is, yeah.
I'm so happy Jalen Duren has had a stinker, man, because I can't wait for the Lakers to offer him that money. I can't wait. I can't wait for Jalen Duren to be in a Lakers.
Do you want him?
Year. Yes, I want him. I want him. I don't care that he sucked in these playoffs. He's not gonna suck when he has the playmakers of Luka, Austin Reeves, and LeBron.
What the fuck?
In the ball.
What the fuck is Jalen Duren gonna do against Wemby?
I don't give a fuck about Wemby.
Think about it.
I'm putting Braun on Wemby.
Lakers, Spurs next year. Next year.
And say I have my dream roster.
In the Western Conference Semis.
And I have. Are you saying I have my dream roster?
Add Jalen Duren to your roster right now, and
do I get
keep everyone else?
No, but I don't want to keep everyone else.
You don't want to keep. Get rid of Jake LaRavia.
We can't get rid of Jake LaRavia. He's the one guaranteed on our team next year.
Trade him for a second. I don't know.
My dream is that we get Jalen Duren. We also somehow land Peyton Watson, and then also Quentin Grimes. Then we get rid of. Unfortunately, we get rid of Vando, but we also get rid of Don't Connect. And then I can't even think of something.
Jalen Duren is not averaging more than 5.
And obviously, we get rid of DeAndre Ayton. Get rid of DeAndre Ayton too. Lakers losing 5. But still, I don't know, man. I didn't think. I'm not saying that that's going to make us better than the Spurs, but I think that's the best option. Like, I still think that's going to.
Isn't that the goal?
Yes, but like, what is the other option? What other option is going to make the Lakers better than the Spurs immediately this next year?
Trade everybody and tank for the next 10 years. I don't know.
Fuck you. Absolutely not.
But I mean, my team is not less fucked than yours. I don't see a world where my team is better than the Spurs.
No, but you guys are more fucked than us.
Not really.
Yeah.
We're younger.
We have Luka.
We have Amen Thompson.
Shut up. No. I'm not giving you that. No, we have Luka. I don't care.
And I'm not joking when I say we have Amen Thompson.
I didn't say you didn't have Amen Thompson, but that doesn't make you guys on an even par with us.
What the fuck is Luka gonna do against Wemby?
Luka won't need to go against Wemby. Like, Luka's not. That's not the matchup.
No, but
I think if anyone can find a way to beat Wemby, it could be Luka. Honestly.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm crazy for saying that?
No. Might be Bam.
Could be Bam. Could be Bam. Could be Mitchell Robinson.
Dude, I wanted to say something. What did I want to say? This might be crazy to say, but that's actually how I feel. So I'm going to say it. It's like after watching today's game and going to be watching the Cavs Knicks game in an hour, it feels like I was watching varsity and now I'm going to go watch JV.
I don't hate that you said that, but I don't like that you said that.
That's actually how I feel. No shades thrown.
I don't disagree.
It's not saying that
but I'm still excited for this game.
I'm not.
I'm excited for this game. I think this is going to be a good game. I don't think so. Here's how I'm picturing it. It's like 1A, 1B just went against each other, and it's the actual like absolute dogfight because they're even skill level. I think this game is teams 3 and 4 who are pretty good, but still similar in skill level. So where like if they're similar in skill level, the game itself is going to be good. Am I wrong about that?
No.
Exactly. I think the game is going to be good.
A JV game can be good.
Exactly.
A JV game can also go to 2 overtimes. But it's
all right. We're talking about NBA players here, dude. We're talking about actual NBA players in the conference finals. I don't care that they're not as good as the other two teams. They're still it's still Jalen Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, bro. Like it's James Harden,
dude.
OG Anunoby.
In a Spurs Knicks finals game 1, I think the Spurs are gonna be like a 12-point favorites, which
12?
is fucking insane. Like my guess.
I think the only way Spurs are above a 10-point favorite is if they win in 5.
My guess would be like 11.5.
My guess would be.
Guess the spread for OKC Spurs game 2. I looked at it just now.
Oh really?
So
It's still an OKC, so I'm gonna say OKC by 1.
OKC by 6.5.
6.5. What?
The spreads are bigger than you think.
Whoa.
Game one was
Whoa.
5.5. 5/5.
It went up?
Yeah, because it's a must win for OKC, who's the best team in the league.
But I don't think it can go up, especially when they technically get their all-star point guard back.
It's 6/6.5.
Yeah.
So
I said this to Sean on the way over here. I think if De'Aaron Fox actually plays game 2, that's a guaranteed Spurs loss. And that's not a diss on De'Aaron Fox either. That's literally just like a gut feeling thing.
Bro, De'Aaron Fox is one of my favorite players in the league.
I love De'Aaron Fox too. I do. I want to see. You see what I'm saying, right?
I see what you're saying.
Like just the dynamic, and then the rotations are going to be different. Obviously.
No, I just think
I think there's going to be a couple shots that De'Aaron Fox forces up because he saw Dylan Harper ball out last game, and he's like, okay, well, I need this is still I'm still the number 2 option technically, so I need to get like some of these shots up, and I need to make some of these, and he's going to force up some bad shots.
I'm gonna make a very articulated argument that helps you support that, okay? Because I think that Dylan Harper and Stephon Castle and Wemby are all like 20 to 23 years old. And I think as people are...
They're all under 22 years old.
Whatever. Like, as people that are that young, they're kind of fearless, and then they have that just like, I don't give a fuck kind of thing. De'Aaron Fox is a much more mature player.
Mm-hmm.
And I think when they play against a team like OKC, that doesn't help you. You need to be like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going in. I'm dunking the ball.
Exactly.
You need to kind of have that kind of mentality, which the other 3 that I just said, they have.
Yeah.
More than De'Aaron Fox has, which is not like, De'Aaron Fox is more mature and more patient.
But sometimes that can, like against OKC, that might be OKC, what hurts you.
They like to jump passing lanes. They like to poke at the ball, like stuff like that. So it's like Stephon Castle turned the ball over 11 times. We haven't talked about it.
Oh, yeah.
He turned the ball over 11 times.
I didn't even think about that. Second most in playoff history. Insane.
After James Harden. He turned the ball over 11 times. But that never affected the way he approached that game. He's like, I don't give a fuck. But if De'Aaron Fox starts turning the ball over, gets his 6th turnover, De'Aaron Fox is going to be like, okay, I need to do something about it. I need to change. I don't know how that actually works, but that's how I feel that it can work. And then that doesn't help him because, as a player, when he plays against OKC, who's a historical defense, who's one of the best defenses ever, it's like you gotta just not overthink.
I like how we tried to talk.
It's like
I like how we tried to talk about the Eastern Conference. We just we talked about it for like to a minute and immediately went back to the Western Conference games. We can't stop talking about it. And I don't blame us. We can't. No one can stop. How can you stop talking about this matchup, bro? It's just so exciting. It's so exciting. I'm so ready.
Okay, we gotta go. My heart. I'm excited for the JV game, but that there's not much to talk about.
This guy, bro. Oh my god.
No, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm trying to help your argument that you brought it up.
I did. I didn't say I didn't. I'm just saying like I love how the conversation went back.
I'm trying to make a very articulated argument to help support yours.
Mm-hmm.
To say why De'Aaron Fox might not help in this series.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that he's not a good player, not saying that he's a negative when he's on the court. None of that. It's just that when you look at De'Aaron Fox, when you look at how Dylan Harper was attacking and, just the level of like, sort of like you feel the level of like, what's the right word for it? It's like the mentality. Like you're just like, I don't know. And that kind of comes with the youth of some of these players.
Jason Kidd just got fired.
What?
Jason Kidd just got fired from Shams.
Damn. Why? Wait, what?
Yeah, Wow. New Mavericks president Masai Ujiri is making a coaching change. I'm actually very surprised about that.
I mean, they're just kind of getting rid of everyone that had to do with the Luka trade.
Yeah, I guess, dude. I guess. Clean house from that.
Okay, getting back to what we were saying, it's like I think you need the certain thing that comes with the youth that helps you get through a team as good as OKC. Just like when you're like over 30, you're not gonna have that. De'Aaron Fox not. De'Aaron Fox was like 29, 28. But I'm
Yeah, he's
just
not 30 yet.
I'm just saying, like, when you are older and more a vet, you don't play with that kind of fearlessness and like passion that you have when you're like a 21-year-old on a big stage.
I agree with that.
That's kind of my argument
Oh, he's
to help you
28.
support what you were saying. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Anyways, back to this Knicks Cavs series, bro. We
Let's spend the
we have to talk about
Let's
it.
spend the next 5 minutes talking about this.
Go back. Okay. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, nothing much to talk about, is there?
At least make some predictions, man. All right, I think of just obviously not seeing any of these games so far. My guess is Knicks in 6.
Ooh. I actually might pick the Cavs.
I can't even say I'm rooting for the Cavs, but my favorite player in the series is Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, me too.
So I guess I'm rooting for the Cavs, but ultimately I just want good basketball.
My favorite player in the series is Donovan Mitchell too.
Well, something we can agree on.
Unless it was
Crazy.
Max Strus. But
If Larry Nance was still on the Cavs, then it would have been Larry Nance.
all right, let's talk about OKC.
No, I'm not allowing it.
Maybe no. Let's hope that we get one Jared Allen defensive 3 seconds in the series.
If this series goes to 7, the Cavs are winning it.
I don't know about that.
Jared Allen, Game 7, Jared Allen.
Bro, MSG
He's real, bro.
MSG is a different beast.
He's real. Dude, do you know how expensive those seats are going to be at MSG? Did you see the Game 1 prices?
I did. Game 1 of the potential finals, not this series. The one you saw. It was
is that what it was?
190K, right?
No.
For the court side?
No, I saw I could have sworn it was conference finals. It was like $600 to get in.
No, was it?
Yeah.
No, I saw
top
because they're already
nosebleeds.
they're already selling potential finals tickets.
Yeah.
For game 1 of a potential Knicks finals, game 1 at home. So potentially game 3 is the most expensive ticket in MSG is going for $200K.
I'm not at that point. I'm not surprised. Let me look up
insane.
Madison Square Garden right now. One ticket. Oh, dude. Look at these nosebleed seats, man. Give me one nosebleed seat. Oh. The lowest ticket I can find on SeatGeek right now is $1,005. Oh no! Hey, here's an $800 ticket.
Are you sitting behind a pillar or something? Is that one of those seats where like you only see half the basketball court?
That's the ticket right there.
That's not even that bad.
I mean, it's not close.
584.
I can't even show the camera. Can you see that? Doubt it. And it went away. Hey, come back. That's the wrong guy. But I don't care anymore.
That's not even that
Whatever.
bad.
As soon as I put down my phone.
That's not even that bad.
It's $1,000 ticket right there.
Yeah.
That I just showed you.
I would rather go to OKC and watch a game there.
Me too.
Dude,
This dude, we're in LA, right? This guy thought that OKC was a 6-hour drive from us.
I knew they were in the Western Conference. I mean,
Barely. They're barely in the West.
I mean,
Hey, by the way, if you guys don't know, it's 20 and a half hours drive, not if you nonstop drive without any stops, 20 and a half hours. So 2 days to get there.
I mean, you've never been to OKC.
Obviously not.
Why are you saying like that?
Because who the fuck goes to OKC?
Dude.
Who? Tell me who. Tell
can't-
me what non-NBA player,
You can't say
non-NBA superstar, like non-NBA literally goes to Oklahoma City. What else is there to do there?
Cade Cunningham.
What?
Cade Cunningham.
He went to Oklahoma
State.
State. I know that. Is he from Oklahoma?
No.
Is Oklahoma State University in Oklahoma City?
I'm guessing it is. Or like close to it. Anyways. Dude, there's... See? What are we going
Stillwater. 60 miles from Oklahoma City.
That's basically in Oklahoma City. That's like saying Long Beach is not in LA.
That's a pretty good comparison.
Knicks, Cavs.
Dude, oh my God, we keep going back to Oklahoma. Fuck,
Bro. Let's talk about the game 7. I think
I was at work watching this, and like first quarter, I see Cavs are up like 6, whatever they're up. I'm like, okay, cool. Like I'm rooting for Cleveland very heavily over Detroit, purely for the reason that if Detroit loses with Jalen Duren having this bad of an entire playoffs, he's going to make less money, and the more likely the Lakers are able to get him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm entirely rooting for the Pistons' downfall, purely so Jalen Duren's value drops.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, I get it. I get it. I understand.
Yeah, 100%. So I'm rooting for the Cavs.
Who?
And I'm like seeing the score just go up and up and up. And like all of a sudden they're up 20 in the beginning of the third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, oh, bang. And then I just kind of had to stop watching from there because it was at work.
Has the coach of the year been announced yet?
I could have sworn. MVP is the last announcement, isn't it?
Who was coach of the year? Was it JB Bickerstaff?
No.
It was Mitch Johnson?
No.
Who was it?
But they didn't announce it.
Oh, was it Missoula? No.
They didn't announce it yet.
Yeah. But is JB Bickerstaff like favored to win coach of the year or something?
It's gone Kalshi.
Yeah, but my thing is, I texted you because I watched that game and then I felt like JB Bickerstaff coached a terrible game. And
yeah, I had to use you as my reference for this game. You're gonna have to take over this conversation if we're talking Game 7, because like I said, I was at work.
I mean, it was just like JB Bickerstaff just looked very panicking, and then like he called like maybe 3 timeouts while Cavs were on that run, and then none of them, like the ATOs were terrible. The ATOs were like Karis LeVert.
That's when the ATOs, if your ATOs are bad as a coach, like then you actually need to do some self-reflection.
Yeah, and then I mean those were very important because the Cavs go on a 7-0 run, and then you call the timeout, and then you try to we gotta wrap this up apparently.
Oh really?
Yeah.
All right, hurry up.
And you gotta do and you call a timeout, you do an ATO, and then the ATO doesn't work. You come out, you still don't score for the next 2 possessions, and that's when the game just goes out of your control. And then
oh wow, the coaches on Kalshi, the odds are Billy Donovan at 1. Billy Donovan, never mind. JB Bickerstaff's at 3%, and Joe Mazzulla's at 95%.
Yeah, I thought it was Missoula. And
he's going to win it.
No, but I was just saying, like, I think partially why Jalen Duren hasn't been performing in the playoffs is because of the coaching, partially.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
guess who has a really good coach?
And I think that JB Bickerstaff has not been able to find ways to make him effective because Jalen Duren, even in the regular season, he's like, he attacks from the elbow. He's not like a post-up player.
I mean, JB Bickerstaff did the same thing when he was coaching the Cavs. He had great regular seasons, and then in the playoffs, he just couldn't get, he literally could not get his big men active, involved.
All right, before we go.
I'm actually getting sick of this fucking video.
I love this video. It's so funny. Like, from the years I've been watching NBA, this has never happened where, like, it literally feels like 2 different leagues. It does. But anyways, thank you guys for watching.
We'll check in next time.
This is the Next Possession podcast.
Let us know what you guys want us to talk about next time, even though we're probably going to ignore it. I think I'm down to do a mock draft pretty soon.
Yeah, we can do that.
We can do a mock draft or something like that. If you guys,
you
guys want any topics spoken about that we don't cover?
I felt really bad for the Pacers because they tanked for the whole year and then lost their first round pick because it dropped to 5. That was.
I mean, they did. They're the ones who made the trade mid-season to get Zubac, and they're like, only if it's top 4 protected, they keep it. But
anyways,
that's how it goes, man.
Thanks, guys. Peace.
Later.